Oh, yo, look towards the darkness.
Nah, yo, look towards the light.
Yo, what the? Yo, what is that?
It's a supernova.
Nah, man, that's a black hole.
It's
I leap over lies in a single pound. The black prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter
Allô?
he can't stop the profit.
Come here real quick. Yo, I just saw him was downtown. Let me put you on. Word, he down there bugging. He got them ill and out.
Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown.
Allô?
I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Hoyt and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My seventh sense of danger. I turn around this anger, and he brought a marble along. It's the same old song.
Ok, c'est bon, c'est pour faire un test. Bon. Je vous le dis que j'avais pas longtemps, j'ai commencé à faire mon faux, donc il est pas super bon, ok, je vous le dis tout de suite. Je sais même pas genre combien. Je suis 65, vous avez vu. Bon. Là, j'aimerais... Tout c'est combien? 1156. Et voilà, 66, et voilà. Bon, là, je vais commencer le prochain. Sauf... Oh, ok, donc les deux. Je suis combien de jours de congé? 1. C'est quel qui ira pas? Oh, ok, je sais ça, je suis pas un fan de duel. Oui, c'est quoi que ça fait, ça? Je vois bien que ça fait rien. Bon. Je sais que les jouent pour pas une si bonne équipe que ça, là. Ben ça, peut-être que oui, mais juste pour cette équipe-là, parce que c'est eux qui m'ont fait la meilleure offre. 2,80 pour sur à chaque game.
They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. All right, looking at Jared Sullinger. Came into the league and most thought he would just be a role player, but Kenny, he's shown that when he's healthy, he's on the floor, he can be a significant contributor on offense.
Well, you know, the role player word is a little misused because everyone has a role. Some guys score more, some guys rebound more, some guys assist more.
Some guys talk more.
And some guys talk more. And he's added a three-pointer to his game, so that gives him a bigger role, more impact. But you just got to be careful around this guy because you really can, if you're not defending him correctly, he can get 15 or 20 points pretty easily.
Ernie, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but this guy has a back advantage over all the players. He uses his backside very well. Defense, he makes him go where he wants him to go.
I've just been told you can't say that as we turn it over to Kevin Harlan.
Back advantage.
Beneath the tranquil hills of Washington Park, downtown Portland alive with activity. We are in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins.
Ah, qu'est-ce que je fais là? Je fais une capture d'écran. Bon. Attendez un peu, là. C'est comme que je vois, vous pouvez pas rien marquer. Bon, ok.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thomas with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Thomas against Lillard.
Ooh.
And Davis sends it back. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Turner. Boston again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Teardrop shot. Crabbe good. Crabbe's got his first points of the night.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Thomas a screen. Now here's Crowder. Not a lot of room.
Ok, mais pourquoi il change de même? Fuck!
Trailblazers trail by 5. And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. Back to Lillard. Kicks to Freak. Clock at 6. And here's McCollum for 3. Evan Turner pulls it in. Celtics leading by 5. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. No coverage that
Ça me fait crissement chier.
9 points for Isaiah Thomas.
That's 2 bombs in a
Ou
row
quoi?
from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow.
Oh,
You
attends.
gotta take away the
Après
airspace.
mon corps.
Here's Freak. Good work.
Vous voyez comment il est mauvais, man.
By Turner.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Sullinger. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. McCollum kicks to Freak. Uncovered. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Yeah.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Sullinger a screen on Lillard. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Left side Thomas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at...
And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and
almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know if
a lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised. Some changes for Boston. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Freak. And it's Aminu in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Here's Sullinger, and that misses. That would have put him up.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Oh,
Lillard
no.
kicks to Freak. The dish to Davis. Here's Aminu. Crowder pulls it in. Boston trailing. outside Thomas. Smart, wide open, he fires. And not sure what he was thinking there. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Lillard outside. He kicks to Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now. Celtics trail by 3.
J'ai pas compris. Oh.
Johnson the screen. Sullinger against Davis. Sullinger passes to Johnson. He dishes it to Thomas. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Lillard kicks to Freak. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And it's Davis at the elbow. Thomas against Lillard. Here's Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Davis. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Johnson sends the screen for Smart. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Thomas.
He hit a 3 in the first.
C'est sûr qu'il t'a dit là. Je fais le ballon.
And Aminu slams it in.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. That's good.
C'est tout défensif juste parce qu'il l'a eu. Lance.
Possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Trailblazers lead by 5.
Oh, on gagne, yes, sir. Sir. Sir.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Looking at the game for Thomas, he's got 11 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
The Celtics.
Ça me fait chier de temps en bas. Il reste 3 minutes.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. On the floor for Boston. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. Mickey out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Rozier in at the 1.
Pas ça. Allez.
Pass to Freak. Goes up at the stripe.
Je pensais qu'il allait faire le con.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
This is to Sullinger. They set the pick. Outside Bradley. To the inside. Mickey. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season.
Hammer stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Désolé, faut que je fasse quelque chose. Laissez faire.
Smart's checked in for Bradley. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Left side, Davis.
C'est même pas juste la passer.
Crab. And that one falls coming off of Davis.
Pas grave, ça, donc.
Crab's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him. Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Freak passes to Dudley. Crab kicks to Bayless. And the layup is good. Bayless has got 6 points.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't
Yes,
even
sir.
get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Down low, here's Mickey. The shot misses. Nice D from Freak. Trailblazers leading by 5. And Bayless kicks to Freak. Feeds it to Bayless. Outside, Davis. The pass to Dudley. Kicks it to Freak. The feed to Dudley. Out to the right wing. Freak dishes to Crab. Here's the screen.
Oh,
and
come
the call. It's
on.
gonna be an illegal screen.
Fuck.
An illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Thomas checked in for Boston. Sullinger is screen on Dudley. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Turner. Turner's got 8 points.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Portland moving the ball around. Crab kicks to Freak. He feeds it to Dudley. Here is Bayless. He's guarded by Thomas. The shot's good from Bayless.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Thomas. He's got 16. Sullinger the screen. Here's Mickey. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Mickey's got 4 points this quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is up to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Portland with the ball. Here's a look now for Portland. Davis comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Freak subbed in for Monty Eunice. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Freak is out there with Aminu. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Bradley off the drive. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Portland no good that time either.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Thomas against Davis. Here's Sullinger. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Trailblazers leading by 11. 1:07 left in the game.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Thomas passes to Bradley and stolen by Lillard.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Trailblazers.
Yeah.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Celtics.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Lillard. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Davis. Dudley comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Crabs checked in for McCollum. and Jared Bayless subbed in for Damian Lillard. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Celtics. And Portland no good that time either.
And
Rozier comes in for Isaiah Thomas.
Okay, if you want. That's your name?
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Sullinger, no good.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably
L'autre
not
côté.
something
L'autre côté.
he should try and shoot his
Tout
way out.
seul.
Well, they
Trop
say
tard.
you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
4 on the clock. Here's Freak. And that one comes up a bit short. Turner. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
His work distributing the basketball was tremendous. Always had his head up, looking to create easy shots for his teammates. It motivates your team when a guy's passing like that. It makes them run lanes faster, cut to the basketball faster, and then that results in success.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous. He feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
C'est le fun, ça, je fais 100$. Hey, wouhouhou! Il faut que j'aille voir quelque chose, ok? Donc, attendez un peu. Non,
the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. For Portland, they come in off a win in their last outing against the Celtics. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset, riding high right now.
No.